What's up guys, it's Jack with JBTCG, and today we're going to be going over my top 5 Pokemon investments for the month of May, and I'll give an honorable mention as well. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, I lied. I have 2 honorable mentions. So my first one is going to be any alt art card from Sword and Shield. So like Chilling Reign onward basically, not Battle Styles really. Actually no, Tyranitar V, that's a good card. But any of those top alt art chase cards or the evolutions, all of those seem to be spiking, and I think they're going to continue to spike for another month or two. So it might be a way to get a short gain, but I don't see them as like a great moneymaker long term. But if you're looking for a quick short gain, that may be an avenue. My second honorable mention. This is the Arceus V figure collection. So I originally was going to have the Brilliant Stars booster box on this list, but obviously it's left the Pokemon Center, and I don't think it's the top tier investment that it was while it was still on the Pokemon Center anymore. But it still is a good investment if you want to get on that early, but I think this is better. So what comes in this is 4 packs, an Arceus figurine, and an Arceus promo card. So if you can see, the promo card, super nice. Like really beautiful Arceus V card. The figurine is also pretty cool itself, and it sells for like $6-7 on eBay. It's about the same for the Arceus V card. You have 2 Brilliant Stars packs, which are both going to start ticking up in price because Brilliant Stars is off the Pokemon Center and the booster box price is increasing. Then you also have a Chilling Reign pack, which is also increasing and has been shooting up over the last few months. I apologize. And then we have a Cosmic Eclipse booster pack. It's up here. I don't know if you can see it. But those are extremely expensive. They're like $22 per pack. You get 2 Brilliant Stars pack, Chilling Reign pack, Arceus figurine, and an Arceus promo card. So for $45, it's a pretty damn good deal. Like I don't think you're gonna find many deals that have this pack variety for this cheap. So could be something to look into. I think I'm gonna pick up maybe 1 more of these while they're still cheap. But I think they're probably going to go up to $60-70 in the next year or two. All right, and my number 5, I have the Temporal Forces booster box. So I have the 2 ETBs behind me. They are also decent investments, but ETBs don't do quite as well long term as booster boxes. But these booster boxes are pretty cheap right now. You can get them below $100. I think they'll probably drop over the next few months. So that's why this is at number 5, not at number 1. But I do think Temporal Forces is an amazing set. I did an analysis of all the art rares, illustration rares, whatever you want to call them, in the set, and kind of ranked them on a tier list. And pretty amazing art in this set. The Iron Crown or the Moon Crown, whatever you want to call it, the Raging Bolt, all those SAR cards are so stunning. And I think long term, that art will carry this set. So I think it's a great investment if you can get it below $100. Maybe it drops to $90. This could also be a great investment for like Black Friday of this year. So it's not a buy it now, you need to buy it now, but it's something to keep in mind. At number 4, I have a little bit more of an urgent purchase, but still not a you need to buy this right now or you'll miss out purchase. So it's the Paldea Evolved booster box. This has been in the market for a little bit. It dipped down to $80-90, I think, at the lowest. And it's kind of ticked back up. It's sitting around $110 right now. This set has some pretty good cards in it. The Magikarp looks awesome, similar to the Giratina, made by the same artist. But this is a fairly unique set, and I think people are going to look back on it fondly, especially chasing that Magikarp card, which is really hard to get in a PSA 10. My goal is, next month or two, buy a box, maybe 2. I'm not going to like throw all my eggs into this basket immediately, but it's something I'm also keeping in the back of my mind. All right, number 3. You knew it was going to be on the list. It's a 151 Japanese booster box. I think this has been on my list for the past 3 months, and now this is probably the most important month for it. So it's getting its big reprint this month. Should be mid-May. It's a little unclear, but I think this would be the lowest the prices will ever be. They're all going to be under $100 pretty much everywhere. Hopefully you can get them like $70-75. That'd be a great deal, but that remains to be seen. And I think as soon as the reprint's over and these boxes get sold away, these prices will start taking up pretty quick. I know on TikTok Shop you can get these boxes anywhere from $80 to $90 right now. Pokey did a huge sale selling a bunch of boxes at $80, but I don't think he's going to do that again because it was a mess for him. But you can get these boxes, and this is probably the best time to buy them. And long term, this set is going to do amazing. incredibly unique, great art, and just so nostalgic. At number 2, we have one of my favorite sets, Crown Zenith. So the reason I chose Crown Zenith is all of the earlier Sword and Shield sets are selling out and spiking in price. So we have to go kind of beyond that. We have to go into the future a little bit. The only one that's left is Silver Tempest, besides Battle Styles. So I assume that will get sold out very shortly, and then Crown Zenith will be next. So picking up these ETBs anywhere from $40, $42 is a great price. And if you take a look at the art in the set, insanely stunning. The Galarian Gallery is so cool, and the gold cards are actually amazing. I think you can also invest in those singles. I think long term, those will do pretty well in the market. But for the sake of this, I'm just saying the ETB. My price goal on the Crown Zenith ETB in 3 years is to go up to like $80, $85, which I think is a fairly conservative guess. All right, number 1. This was originally going to be the Brilliant Stars booster box, but obviously that's sold out, and the next best thing is the Silver Tempest booster box. You can still get this below MSRP, but it won't be for very long. I think buying as much of this booster box as you can in the next month is probably the best play if you're looking for short-term gains, mainly because the buzz around all of the Sword and Shield alt art sets is at an all-time high. So people are going to panic, FOMO, as soon as this leaves Pokemon Center. And if you want to make a quick buck, you can buy it now. After it sells out, you can resell them. Or you can hold them long term, which is what my plan is. I think within a year or two, these boxes will easily crack the $200 barrier. And I also think the Lugia V will spike in price, which is one of the alt arts that I'm picking up this month. So I'm just keeping it short and sweet today. I didn't want to go too in-depth and bore you guys, but if you want to see more in-depth analysis of these sets, these products, go check out my other videos. I try and do deep dives into what products are the best and what products are spiking and how the market is looking right now. So, thank you for watching and stay safe out there.